Hi everybody. I want to have a look at board 13 from the session last night, 7th of January, beginners bridge. In the unsupervised section, that hand was played. It was played 7 times. Nobody got to the right contract. It's a relatively straightforward hand to bid. So the fact that nobody's getting to the right contract here says that we've obviously got some things going wrong with our bidding. So I thought it might be worth just having a recap on what's gone wrong here and pointing out the pitfalls that many of you seem to have fallen into. There are at least three possible bidding pitfalls on this hand, and it does appear that people fell into every one of them at one or more tables. So let's have a look at board 13. Have a look here. Yeah, have a look here at the hand. North is the dealer. North has got 10 points. They're passing. East is passing. South is passing. West has an opening bid. West has got 14 points, and the right opening bid, unless you are a very experienced club player, the right opening bid on this is one heart. Some players who are very experienced might open that hand one no trump. Because they are worried about their rebid if partner bids at the two level. However, that's a relatively advanced concept. So really, at the level that all of you lot have been taught at, we should just be opening one heart on that West hand. So one heart is the right opening bid, and I'm sure that was the case at most tables, but it clearly wasn't at every table because at some cases the contract was one no trump by West, and I can't see how you can get to one no trump by West if if they open unless they open one no trump. So anyway, one heart is the right opening bid. North has got no place entering the bidding. Let's hope they stayed out of it. That would be completely wrong with just their hands all wrong there, and they've only got 10 points. So North has nothing to say. East has 7 points, so East has got to find a bid. Okay. It's really important that East does not pass. Passing is a bridge crime here. I'm calling the bridge police if somebody commits the crime of passing one heart. Okay. The reason is you have 7 points. Partner may have 19, they may even have 20 or 21 points on an unbalanced hand. Okay, so for their one heart opening bid, they could have a really strong hand. So possibly game is on if you've got 7 points, which is exactly what you've got. Okay, so you mustn't pass because you could be missing a game. So you must find a response. Okay, so what are your options as a response? Well, it appears that some of you must have bid two clubs. Two clubs is also a really poor bid here. It's a gross overstatement of the strength of the East hand. You must remember here that once partners open one of a suit, to respond a new suit at the two level, you need to have at least 10 points or possibly 9 points, a really good 9 points and a good suit. Okay, here you've only got 7 points. So to bid two clubs is a gross overstatement of the strength of your hand. It's likely to mislead partner. It's likely to end up going to way too high in the auction and going to a contract that isn't going to make. Okay, so the correct bid is not to bid two clubs here. You've only got one option here. You can't pass and you can't bid two clubs. So your only option is to bid one no trump, which is known as the dustbin bid. It shows about 6 to 9 points and tells partner that you can't support their heart suit, but you are keeping the auction open because you are worried they've got a really strong hand and you mustn't pass. Okay, so it should go one heart, one no trump. South has no place bidding here, and the auction now goes back to West. What do they do? Okay, if you know that partner has a weak hand, which is what they've shown with one no trump, the right thing to do is to pass. Okay, there's another bridge crime that's certainly possible here, and that would be to bid two spades. Two spades is a gross overstatement of the strength of the West hand. You are bidding by bidding two spades, you're forcing partner to bid at the three level now, and they might only have 6 points. So don't even think of bidding two spades here. If you read a lot of old bridge books, you'll hear the concept of a reverse. Okay, and that is exactly what the sequence one heart, one no trump, two spades. That is a reverse. You are forcing partner to choose the next suit at the three level. If they don't like spades, they've got to go back to hearts at the three level. So you can only bid two spades if you had at least 16 points. So two spades is not a bid that's open to anybody with that west hand. You must not bid two spades here. If you remember when you were taught Akol, there was this concept of the barrier. So we don't no longer talk about reverses anymore, but we do talk about the barrier. When you open one heart, your barrier is set at two hearts. So to bid any rebid above the level of two hearts shows a strong hand. You don't have a strong hand, so you must not bid above the level of two hearts. Therefore, you cannot bid two spades. That's the principle here. So again, a bid of two spades would also be a bridge crime, and I'm calling the bridge police again on that one. So there are at least three pitfalls here that people have fallen into, and you can see that that's happened because of the various auctions and outcomes that we've got to with on this hand. So the right response for West is to pass. You know that partner hasn't got much, hasn't got a lot. There's no point bidding on. Some people might choose to rebid their heart suit. It's not that great. I hate rebidding a 5-card suit. It's a bit of it's a real bit of last resort. Partner probably hasn't got heart support. There is no point bidding two hearts here. Actually, if you do bid two hearts, it may be easier to play, but you don't know that. For all you know, partner might have a singleton heart. So it's not great to rebid that heart suit. Yes, it's allowable, but it's not a great bid. Better off passing, knowing that partner has a weak hand. So the right auction is one heart by West, one no trump by East, and West should pass and play in one no trump. East will become the declarer in one no trump. Nobody found that auction. But it is, as I say, it's a really straightforward auction. It's something that we would teach. I would expect my Wednesday afternoon beginners to get this auction correct. So this isn't particularly advanced. So let's have a look now at the play. South is on opening lead against one no trump. They've got a 5-card diamond suit, so they should lead their diamonds. They're going to lead the 4th highest diamond, so they'll lead the 4 of diamonds. That gives declarer a problem. So the dummy goes down. The west hand is the dummy. The king of diamonds is a bit of a sitting duck now. If you have to play it because there's no point holding. If you hold it up, you know that it'll be taken. The ace will take it on the next trick. So you have to hope that South has led away from the ace of diamonds, and actually that's exactly what they've done here. So you've got lucky on trick 1. That's very good. So you've won. You're off to a good start. You've won a diamond trick. But this is still not going to be a contract that's easy to play. Where are your tricks going to come from? Well, if you look at spades, you've got 3 top tricks in spades. And they are the only top tricks you've now got in this contract. So you can take 3 tricks in spades. If you are unlucky, the spades will divide 3-3. So you would make 4 tricks in spades, but you would still be very short. You're still going to be too short of your contract here. So the right way to play this now is to look at the club suit, which is your best source of tricks. So the best thing declarer can do is to start to play on clubs immediately to set up long clubs, and then hopefully take either 3 or even possibly 4 spade tricks if they're lucky. But by then it's quite likely that the defence will have got in and cashed some diamond tricks. So you should expect to go down on this contract. Let's have a look what happened. Play on the clubs, lead the jack high, playing high from the short hand first so you don't block the suit. North should be awake and rise immediately with the ace of clubs, and they should lead back a diamond. Which diamond do they play back? Well, they've got they're holding the jack 2 now, so they should lead the higher of the 2 remaining diamonds they've got. East plays the 8. South, should they overtake or not? Well, there are only 2 diamonds they can't see. If East has them both, then the diamonds aren't going to run. But it's probably best to overtake here because for all you know, North might not have any more diamonds, and so I would overtake here and play the queen. That swallows the king. Now you play the ace, and the 2 remaining diamonds come down, and now the 5 and the 3 of diamonds are set up as winners. So cash the 2 remaining diamond tricks. So the defense are doing really well here. They've now won 5 tricks, and they've also got 2 top hearts to play. So let's play on hearts. North wins the ace, returns a heart to the king. There are no more tricks for the defence here. Declarer is going to win 3 spades and 2 clubs, or they're going to win the heart. It doesn't really matter. They've got 6 winners now. They've got 5 winners there, so they're going to take those. So let's just exit with a club, and East is going to cash out, and they will end up 1 down. They will end up making just 6 tricks, and they will be 1 down in 1 no trump. But if you are 1 down in 1 no trump, at least you have the satisfaction of knowing that you bid it correctly and you played it correctly. So hopefully this has been useful for you, and have a look at it and let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks very much. Bye.